Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Okay, so today I want to share with you guys how to make a fall wreath. I have everything with me to make one of these, and you can do anything with yours. You can add anything with yours, and you can get different things to make it easier. But this is just what I had on hand. I am going to be sharing this with my kids around, so I'm just giving you a heads up. I have my kids in the house right now, and that's just how life is when you have 8 kids in the house. So I'm gonna try to show you how to put this together easily, and it doesn't cost that much for you to put this together. So one of the things that you can do, if you have like a Dollar Tree or something like that in your area, a lot of times Dollar Tree will carry some of these products, and you can get everything cheaper, basically $1 for everything. I did not go to the dollar store for some of this stuff, so mine is Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and just a little bit from the dollar store. So let me show you what I have here so far on what I picked out for the wreath that I'm going to be doing for you guys today. Okay, so what I have right here is your base that you're going to be working with. This is the wreath part that we are going to build up on. This I got at Walmart. I think I spent like $5.40 something on it. I got my ribbon there, and this was I think $1.90 something. Pair of scissors. You need some wire snips. I just got some of these orange bright colored flowers. This I got at the I got these at Hobby Lobby. These at Hobby Lobby. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. And then a bag full of stuff I got at the dollar store. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that or not, but I have it out just in case. And this burlap stuff I got at Hobby Lobby. You can tell that I got a big piece here. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna cut it up in pieces so that I can twirl it around to make a nice full-size wreath. And then, or you can also go to Hobby Lobby and they have like this, like spools of it, and they're like this wide, and you can get that, and them work a lot better because you don't need to cut them up in pieces for this project. So for me, I have to cut this whole piece up, so that's what I'm going to do first, and then I will show you how to wind it around here and get that going. All right, so this is where I'm gonna sit right now so I can show you how to put this together, because I can't do it at the table right now. This is just gonna be easier for me because of how big my burlap is. So I'm just gonna move everything off to the side and start cutting and getting this into the size that I need it. I'm just gonna go and probably start with the width like that. I'm just gonna go straight down and I will come back. do is put a little knot in here on the back side. So here would be your front side where it sticks out a little bit more, and then the indent is on the back. All I'm gonna do is just tie a knot with my burlap so that it stays on the back, just like that. And this we can tuck in later, that's not important. And then what you're gonna wanna do is work from the inside of your wreath base right here. So you would just take your burlap. Sometimes the ribbon stuff, it works a little bit better than this stuff, just the way that it's designed versus this. And this one is a little bit more see-through than some of the other ones that are out there. I'm just gonna pull it up so that it creates like a little loop like that. And then on the back side where it is coming out, you're gonna wanna twist. So I'm gonna twist that tie part into that. And then I'm gonna come back up and go through another area. So I'll show you. I'm gonna go through another area on my wreath. So I'm just gonna pull that tight there. And you kind of got to play around with how you want it to lay out. And then I'm going to twist it again. And I'm going to bring it up on this side. And make another loop over here. Okay, so that is what I have so far. I'll do a couple more. So what I'm gonna do is put this in. Yep. So I'm on the back side now. I'm just gonna twist it. And what that does is when you pull it through, back through the other area, it's not gonna pull everything back through what you just did. So that's why you need to twist it. And then you can, like I just went up through the middle. I'm gonna go into this one that's right here closer to the center and make another. So this is what we're gonna do around the whole entire thing, and then I will add on some of the bows and different things on after. So I'm gonna go around and do that. And if you guys have any questions on how I did that, just leave them in the comments. But it's pretty basic. But I have the loop in the front. I'm just gonna twist it so that it stays there. Just like that. So that is what that looks like. So once I go all the way around, this is gonna be full of a bunch of loops. So I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way around, and I'm gonna come back and I will show you what it looks like. So I did the first round with what I had. So that one roll that I cut fit this area right here. I'm at the back and it's just sitting like this. So what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna wrap it around. Now if you have hot glue stick or something like that, you could do hot glue. But I'm just gonna wrap it around and then just put a little knot in there. And that'll just hold it just like that. So it'll just be right on the side of the wreath and you won't see that part of it. So I have 2 more pieces of this. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue, like I said, and go all the way around. And I have more burlap that I can cut up and finish the rest of it. Halfway around, I still have a little bit more to do. I have a couple pieces right here left that I can do the rest. But if you can tell that there's some pieces kind of hanging off, sticking out or whatever, and that is okay because that adds character to the wreath, and that's exactly what we want. We want it to look fallish and like rustic and stuff like that. So we're gonna keep going, just gonna finish this. And when I get done, then we're gonna start adding some color and stuff to it, and I will show you what to do when we get to that point. Ready because I'm going to, I think we're only gonna do like one section, and I actually might use this ribbon as my tie for on my door, if I can get it apart here. So I might just do a little loop like this for the top part to hang it on the door, and then we'll make some ribbons out of there. Okay, so you can leave the wreath like this if you would like. I have a hook on it right here, but I want to continue with this color around the wreath. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take this and kind of intertwine through the burlap loops and just kind of mix them in places, or you can tie little bows around if you would like and then hot glue them on. But I think I'm just gonna stick it through and just have a pop of color with this throughout the whole wreath. So I'm gonna go ahead, quick go do that, and then I'll come back. So this is what the wreath looks like. I am going to spin it just a little bit because this is exactly how it's gonna look. And I did the little cones and the little berries on both sides. I have my ribbon to hang it up there. And then I just started over here and I went inside of the burlap loops and I just worked my way all the way around to this side. And then on the back, I tied it right there because nobody's gonna see that anyways. So this is the finished look of this wreath. If you guys want, you can go on Pinterest and get your own ideas or come up with your own ideas. But I think this is what we're gonna go with this year because we're gonna be decorating pretty soon. And this is pretty much the colors that we have to go with. So I am finished with the wreath. Hopefully you guys like that. I think I did one last year. I don't remember. I might have it packed away in all our fall stuff. So we're gonna be decorating pretty soon for fall. I'm gonna be hanging this up on the door. Everything else is mainly gonna be in the kitchen area because we don't have any other areas to put out our fall stuff. But I want to share this with you guys. If you guys want to make something like this, it's just really easy and quick to do. A lot of the stuff you can get at dollar store and everything will just be $1 there, much cheaper than some of the stuff that I got. But when I got went to Hobby Lobby for the burlap, I think I ended up getting it for 50% off. If you're able to go to the dollar store and just get the already rolled ribbon, do that because that'll work out a lot nicer. You might have to buy more because they don't always put a lot on them rolls. But I had this burlap for something else that we were going to use it for. I still might, I'm not sure. So I didn't have enough to or I didn't have any of the rolls to make this with, but that's okay. I was able to cut this in pieces and just do that. So if you only have ribbon at home, that would work too, but burlap seems to be like the perfect fall wreath, and it works well with putting it together and stuff like that. So, and I like how it just like is a little rugged. I might end up going back in with some hot glue just so they don't fall off, but you can just stick it in there and that should work just fine with using the burlap. And the little berries and stuff have a long stem and I was able to kind of like intertwine that around the base of the wreath. So, but yeah, so that's what it looks like. And a lot of times when you get stuff like this, like from stores, you end up paying so much more than you being able to just make it yourself. it is a lot cheaper that way. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys liked how it turned out. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to make a winter one. We made a winter one last year, and that one turned out really, really cute. So if you guys want me to do another one, just let me know and I can share that with you guys. If you guys like today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.